My gaze rested upon you just a short while ago, my child. What I perceived was not something others could see, nor was it on your surface or in your surroundings. It dwelled within your very spirit. In that silent space between one breath and the next, when you wondered if you could keep up the appearance of calm, I truly saw you. I noticed the delicate pressure that had begun to form inside you, a subtle point of weakness that threatened your inner quiet. Pay close attention, my precious child, for this is no ordinary exchange. It is the silent answer your spirit has longed for, even before you knew you sought it. For too long you have tried to manage burdens by yourself. So much has been held inside that your physical body has started to show the stress of unexpressed feelings. Unexplained aches, constant tiredness, a tightness in your chest without clear cause. And again, just moments ago, my sight went beyond the surface to observe you. I witnessed your effort to uphold what stands only by your sheer determination. But I tell you, my child, it is not your task to uphold what belongs in my care. Let it go. Trust in me completely. As you hear these words, an unseen shift is taking place. Those who wish you ill, who judge you or hold you in low regard, do not grasp that tranquility is now being released in the unseen realm, specifically for your benefit. For I am stepping forward. Through your busy days, amidst increasing duties, and among those who constantly depend on you, whether at home, caring for another's illness, or in the quiet moments of giving care without receiving it back, I have always been near you. Hear this now. I truly sensed something unfamiliar within you, yes. Yet it is not meant to cause worry. It is unfamiliar because it is not truly a part of you. It did not come from your own being. It was introduced, an unwelcome influence, and now it must be removed. And that removal, my beloved, begins at this very instant, as you continue to listen with an open heart. You have felt an unseen presence close to you. At times, it may even feel as though you are being watched. This is neither groundless fear nor baseless dread. It is spiritual understanding. And those who walk with my spirit recognize it. When the atmosphere around you changes, it signals a movement in the unseen world, and I declare to you with certainty, there was an attempt to disturb your peace. Your name was mentioned in places it should not have been. A quiet resentment, a careless comment, a hidden ill will. Yet none of these could truly harm you, for my shielding presence covers your dwelling. I have guarded your home. I have kept those precious to you secure. I have maintained your welfare. And today, all such efforts are being nullified by my decree. Do you truly think it is mere coincidence that you are hearing these words precisely now, on this very day, when countless other matters might occupy your attention? No, my cherished one. There is a deep purpose behind every detail. I arranged this very moment. I did not allow the path you were on. Instead, I intervened. I guided your attention to what was amiss. I made sure to call you with urgency. Even if circumstances around you suggest otherwise, listen closely. There are promises I made to you that are now unfolding, things you may have forgotten, but which I remember perfectly. Supplications spoken in the quiet of the night are still receiving their answer in the hidden workings of time. Simply remain present, my child, for what I am about to reveal holds the power to transform your entire experience. The spaces you occupy have absorbed various influences, unspoken atmospheres, spoken words, and deep emotions. You sense this when you enter certain places and feel a distinct heaviness. You experience it when you converse with certain individuals and then need hours to regain your balance. You absorb too much. You perceive too deeply. This is not a flaw, it is a spiritual sensitivity. But without proper protection, this awareness can become overwhelming. And for this reason, I am calling you into a fresh period, one more shielded, more in alignment with my intentions for you. Your living space requires a renewed blessing. Your rest needs to be fully restored. Your inner core recentered. This process begins with heeding my guidance, with surrendering your will, with complete reliance on me. There is no longer room for your attention to be divided between the path I invite you to walk and the demands the world tries to place upon you. There is an urgent need, and it is here now. You have offered earnest prayers for the safety of a particular individual, and I witnessed it. Beyond mere physical safety, that person requires restoration, not of the body, but of broken emotions, lingering hurts, and unstated anxieties. And this worry, you have held it close, as though it was a duty laid solely upon you. A heavy burden is what the world attempts to place upon you. And today I am distinguishing between the two. I am lifting from your spirit what is not meant for you to carry. And I always honor those who pray on behalf of others with a genuine spirit. The unseen realms are shifting their very foundations on your behalf, because a pure affection resides within you. And that devotion serves as the channel through which I am unleashing my power. Your inner peace has varied. You are aware of it yourself. There are days when clarity prevails, and others when even minor matters trigger profound worry or sadness. This is not by chance. There is an ongoing effort to unsettle your spirit, and this relates directly to what I showed you at the very start, the unfamiliar influence I perceived within you. It is like a shadow that quietly took hold, and it is now being dispelled by my radiant truth. Stay focused, my child. Do not let your attention drift, for this work requires your steady presence. A release is unfolding in the unseen as you absorb each word. Today, I am dissolving unspoken agreements and reversing unfavorable declarations concerning you. You have noticed how certain individuals have moved away from you without apparent reason, how some connections have changed without explanation. This, too, is not by chance. My precious one, I allowed some connections to fade because they clouded your inner peace. Now listen closely. Do not hold on to sorrow for what I have brought to an end. If you try to revive those past ties, you will block the new paths I am preparing for you. Good things are waiting for you, my child. Some are so close that a simple act of trust will show you what others thought impossible can truly happen. For this, you must lean on me. Live knowing you are already mine, for you truly are. I hold you as my own, my beloved one, and I guard what belongs to me with steadfast care. Stay close to me always, my child. What I am about to reveal will stir up gifts within you that have slept for a long time. It is time for your natural abilities to rise. It is time for your understanding to shine brightly again. It is time, my child, to reach for the hopes you put aside because of fear. Know this, my beloved one, every moment holds deep meaning. But first, you need to be refreshed, and that process has already begun. Remain firm, and share this truth with someone else who seeks peace. Do not keep it to yourself. Do not stay silent, for what has reached you can also spark new starts for others. Unvoiced questions, held deep inside you for years, come to mind when you are by yourself, even when you show a strong front. Still, I was never far from those silent struggles, my child. I was there, even when your mind raced, searching for reasons why things seemed to fall apart, why they broke without explanation. I am here now to promise you, my beloved child, that every void you sense holds importance. If you truly understood how much I have kept from you, you would see that what looked like difficulties were actually forms of protection. Some things have not come to you yet, my child, because they were not truly good. The conditions were not right. The aims of those around you were not pure, and I, in my steady watchfulness, chose to protect you instead of allowing anything that would bring you pain. I waited for the exact right time, and now, my precious one, that moment has arrived. It is not by accident that my voice reaches you just as you thought of giving up, as you considered letting go of hope for what seemed gone forever. I collected your deepest desires, my child, even when you had no words, when you simply sighed, when your gaze wandered, unsure of what to say. All of this is a way you connect with me. Every sincere request finds its true place. None disappear. Do you feel weighed down by life's demands, my beloved child, as if every decision you make affects everyone around you? I know the weight of your responsibilities. I know your deep concern for those who depend on you. I did not form you, my child, to live in constant alertness, fearing everything will fall apart if you even rest for a moment. You were made to find peace in me, to believe that my work persists, even as you find rest. Nothing in your life is outside my direction, my cherished one. Every small detail, every change, every person who enters or leaves your journey, all of it passes through my supreme oversight, and nothing happens without reason. While your mind races to understand recent happenings, my child, I come to reveal what has been hidden, not to frighten you, but to guard you. Some recent events were indeed spiritual in nature. Changes around you, hurtful words disguised as advice, unfair judgments. I saw it all, my child, and before these troubles could settle, I am removing them. You have been at the center of a long battle. Yet what few realize, my beloved, is that your inner strength comes from a deep, holy place. Inside you, a pure essence still beats. There is a living faith, even if it feels weak, like embers cooling. Your adversary recognizes this, which is why attempts were made to divert your focus, drain your energy, and cloud your thoughts. But I have arrived, my child, and wherever my voice sounds, all disharmony vanishes. A deep change is happening within you even now, as you listen to me. Something inside is being put right. It is like disjointed elements are now settling into their rightful order, for this is what my spirit accomplishes, restoring what felt absent, organizing what appeared beyond repair. Your brokenness does not stop me, my precious one. I am skilled at putting lives back together from what seems completely ruined. I know your deepest self, my child. I know what you are afraid to show even to those closest to you. The hidden wounds you bear, the sense that your struggles are beyond anyone's full grasp. I grasp it, my beloved. I draw near to you in this moment, not to impose, but with profound empathy. For I saw when everything began to crack. I saw the exact moment your belief in yourself faltered. And I never stopped being with you, not for an instant. It is never too late for a fresh start, my child. I do not look at you with blame, but with a clear sight of what is yet to unfold. My design for you, my cherished one, is not shaped by others' perceptions. It does not rely on what you have done or what you have been through. It rests only on your willingness to listen, to trust, and to move forward. You are not asked to know everything, my child. You do not need to have every answer. You simply need the courage to keep going. And with every movement, I will illuminate your path ahead. You wonder how you will handle things, how you will care for others, how you will get through. And I tell you with assurance, you will not do it alone. I will. I go before you. I open doors. I give what is needed. I offer help exactly when it is required. This is not a common plan, my child. It is a path drawn with endless love, with purposes that even the passing of time cannot lessen. Everything you have lived through until now has served to prepare you. You have learned in quiet times. You have been formed through hard moments. Even when things appeared stagnant, I was cultivating an inner fortitude within you, which will now be powerfully applied. The events that marked you, my beloved, will become wisdom for others. I am moving away those who could not bear to see your victory, my child. There are those around you whose true motives are not pure. The coming phase of your journey calls for uprightness. So, if someone has moved away from you, do not pursue them. I myself have closed that door. When I shut one entrance, it is always to reveal a wider, more significant path. You have longed for quietness, my precious one. But understand that genuine peace is not a life without challenges. It is the sound of my voice within them. I am here now communicating with you in this very moment. I am making plain what felt confusing, aligning your spirit with what is real. For when you grasp my actions, my child, fear fades, doubt lessens, and confidence grows stronger. Your journey holds deep meaning, my beloved child. Each step, every moment of surrender, every quiet request, I observe it all. The unseen world marks your every movement, and nothing escapes my sight. I am building something lasting inside you, my child. My child, you do not need to compare yourself to others. Your path is progressing just as it needs to. The guidance I provide for you is unique. Do not look at the journey of others and measure it against your own. There is a specific way laid out solely for you, and I am with you at every turn. Focusing on what others possess only diminishes your gratitude. Yet, thankfulness unlocks hidden possibilities, and you have more to be grateful for than you perceive. There is something you need to release, my precious child. It might be an old wound, a persistent worry, or a dream that never materialized. These weights have pressed upon your spirit, dulled your inner brightness, and even impacted your health. Today, I invite you to let them go. Let me lift them from you. While you cling tightly, my full action is hindered. But when you release, my strength flows in. Have you noticed how your perception has sharpened recently? How some environments feel off? How certain remarks touch you more profoundly? This is a mark of inner growth. My presence within you is refining your inner vision, so you no longer endure what you once overlooked. This is a separation, a purification, a true positioning. Because where I am guiding you, sharp insight and inner fortitude are vital. Do you feel an ache for something you cannot define? As though, despite all you have, a part is missing. That void is a desire for meaning, and I am its very origin. When you align with my original design for you, all becomes clear. Challenges gain significance, moments hold worth, and your life becomes an opening for something far grander. I am not moved by external display, my beloved. What attracts me is authenticity. Your true self stands before me now. I see your exhaustion. I see your steadfast expectation. And it is that very expectation I will enlarge. For it is trust whispered softly. And where trust resides, what seems impossible becomes achievable. Truly, the impossible has already begun its movement. You were made to release, not to contain everything. Cease clinging to your worries. Speak to me. Offer them to me. Unburden your heart to me. I have never looked away from you. I have never departed. Even in your hardest times, I have remained near, awaiting the perfect moment to intervene without compulsion, loving you with constant depth. While the world hurries ceaselessly, I am calling you to a distinct pace, my cherished one, a pace where your spirit can find ease, where your vision clears, where your hands discover fresh ways to act. You are not too advanced in years to start anew. You have not wasted too much time to be utilized. I still hold dynamic purposes, and you still have a significant path before you with me. Do not allow past sorrows to govern your mind, my beloved child. What occurred no longer determines your identity. I have already touched the heart of what brought you distress and spoken complete restoration over that recollection. I do not view you as one who faltered, but as one being transformed with both resilience and tenderness. A new favor rests upon you now, a favor that urges you to advance with bravery, even with former scars. My hands are directing your course. Each time you remember your past self and feel disgrace, understand that I perceive a story of victory taking shape. Your missteps are not a finality. They are woven into the narrative I am reshaping through my favor. Do not linger on external opinions, my beloved one. I am attending to places no one else is aware of. I am reaching into silent pains within recollections you have even tried to conceal from yourself. But to me, all is uncovered with affection. The path you walk demands inner quiet, not to be mute, but to discern my voice with greater precision. Many noises surround you, seeking to disorient, but within your spirit, I am always speaking gently. My tranquility does not roar, it calms. And it is this calm you will sense when making decisions from this point forward. I am sharpening your inner perception so you can clearly recognize what truly endures. Have you observed how your inner awareness has become more keen, my beloved child? How certain matters that once passed by now bring unease. I am making you more perceptive, not for arrogance, but for a distinct aim. Some settings are now too small for the growth I am bringing forth in you, and certain individuals, though dear, will not accompany you into this next season. I will manage all things with insight. There is no rush, but there is immediacy. The distinction is between the opportune moment and time squandered. And what I convey to you now is that this period will not be squandered. What appeared vanished will be brought back with significance. Nothing was without purpose. The unseen tears, the prolonged silent periods, the days when hope seemed absent. I was present, and now I am present, inviting you to stand tall once more with honor. At times, what you consider your daily rhythm is, in reality, merely enduring, my beloved one. Today, I come to remind you, my beloved child, you too are worthy of gentle attention. You require sustenance. You need a break. You need moments to reconnect with your authentic being. I invite you to allow yourself to receive the very care you have extended to others for so long. You have borne more than others can conceive. Many perceive you as always composed, but I know the reality behind your stillness. And for that, today I offer repose. A repose that originates not from earthly ways, but from my presence. I offer a quiet presence that calms your soul and remakes your inner world. My desire for you is not merely existence. I wish for you to truly flourish, living openly and completely. You will discover a surprising capacity within you to start afresh. What feels shattered now, I will use as a way to bring solace to others. Even your past difficulties, my child, will show others how I mend and make things whole. I am the one who transforms what seems finished into new beginnings. Where you see a closed door, I see the start of something far greater. Pay attention to the gentle nudges you feel. That sense of unease, that feeling of something being out of place, is my quiet message to you. It is my watchful care stirring you before troubles take hold. Have no fear. I reveal things not to alarm you, but to ready you. Things are shifting in ways you cannot yet perceive. Anyone close to me feels this shift, even if they do not fully comprehend it. Rely on what your inner knowing tells you. You are destined for a larger purpose, my precious child. even if you do not feel prepared right now. It is your willingness to learn, not your self-assurance, that truly makes you ready. I work not with those who claim readiness, but with those who humbly receive my preparation. I am carefully preparing you for what is ahead. Every hard moment, my child, every disappointment, plays a role in shaping who you are becoming. When everything becomes clear, you will understand the worth of each journey you have taken. The restlessness you have felt is not just anxiety. It is my presence beginning a transformation deep inside you. A new period of your life is starting, and a clearer understanding is coming forth. Your path is taking a fresh direction. First, you must let go of what no longer benefits you. Release expectations that tie you down, burdens that weigh you, and relationships that hinder you. I am making room inside you for what has true and lasting value.